This is Jonathan Agger, Fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Adam Smith, just on the way out, so I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Before we talk about what happened up there, the voice of boxing you're with this week, how's everything going?
All good, yeah, loving it. It's always great to be on a big fight week, and we're getting some really nice content, and the press conferences were terrific. I think we needed that boost. Quite a couple of days beforehand, but I knew there were one or two tricks in store. I was at the Eubank Hotel earlier this afternoon, and great to see Senior up there, the four of them. It was just brilliant. I mean, there's so much history, memories, legacy, and that phenomenal first fight. So it just sets it up really nicely, and I thought there was enough fun and lightness as well to it all today. Good, both press conferences were great. The undercard one was terrific, wasn't it? Tommy Welsh, I thought, was great fun, and the midnight train getting the last bus home, and Adam Azim and Kurt Scooby. So there was lots to enjoy there. And then when Michael Buffer came up, and I thought Jamie Ward did a fantastic job during it, a tough one to get in the middle of, but he's doing really, really well in that role. And to have the four of them up there, I thought Senior was brilliant. He's box office, and he was short and sweet tonight, which was, I think, really good. And to see Nigel and Conor's reaction, and Eddie with his Love Actually cards, and it was just great fun, wasn't it?
Did it feel a bit like 1990, 93 all over again when those two were facing off?
Do you know what? It was with the yellow as well, the yellow and red of the poster from their first fight in Birmingham. And then the two of them, obviously more intense of a face-off between the pair of them than the Sons. I mean, look, it's all great fun, isn't it? And it is all about the names, and Ben Eubank 4, and however you look at it, the Benns still haven't got a victory over the Eubanks, so they're desperate for it. And I think Conor's going to have to box a clever fight this time if they're going to have success, because taking it toe-to-toe again will be brilliant for the fans, but against the naturally bigger guy, and the guy that won last time, is probably a mistake. So I think they'll both be trying to execute tactics a little smarter than they did in April, which is not what we want. We want them to go all out the window and have it again, a big all-out war. But I think they'll listen to Tony and Bo Mack more on Saturday, and I think we'll get more of a sort of technical boxing match with pockets of fire. But we'll see.
Eddie obviously knew what was coming, so he prepared well for it. What did you make of all of that up there for a bit of antics?
Well, I love Love Actually. It's one of my favourite, Christmas rom-coms, and it's great fun, isn't it? I particularly liked his smile all the way through. I thought it was excellent. It's Chris Jr. of course has to make his points, has to try and sort of find something to bring out to antagonise the other side. We knew that was coming in some way, shape or form, but we didn't know that Eddie would do that. And it's always good to have a surprise or two. And again, it was just good entertainment, wasn't it? It was great fun. Great to see the four of them at the end, and there's less of the sort of nasty hatred than there was before, because of the respect between the boys for doing what they did in the first fight. And I think actually that's sort of quite nice to see. It was all the controversy and the eggs and everything before the last one, and people were thinking it was a pantomime and a circus, and it needed the guys to deliver that sort of fight to take that away. But this time around, I think it's more serious, and I like what I'm seeing this week.
Last two with Thursday fight week. Obviously, last time big build-up. It was on Sky Box Office, massive platform. We're 2 days out now. How does it feel to you? Has it crossed over to the casual yet?
I think this will help it cross over big time. I think live on DAZN Saturday night, 48 hours to go. We've got the weigh-in and all the shenanigans around the weight making, etc. to come. But I think this week needed that double press conference tonight, and I think that's why they brought Senior out. I think the four of them up there, I think those pictures will fly around the world, around the internet, and I think the appeal just goes up a notch, and I think people will be really, really fascinated to see the rematch on Saturday at Tottenham, live on DAZN, and it's a must-watch, isn't it?
And then just lastly, yesterday Mike Coppinger just over there broke the news that according to his sources, AJ and Jake Paul are finalising a deal to meet in December. What's your reaction to that, and do you feel like this will happen, and what's your whole reaction to all the legacy questions?
Mike's the closest to everything, isn't he? So you've got to take what he says seriously. If the Ring are putting an exclusive out, it's normally fairly accurate, if not very accurate. I spoke to Eddie earlier. He said he thought it was a 60-40 sort of % chance of it happening, but if it does, he said they'll take it in a heartbeat. I think, you know, people have their own opinions about what they make of AJ and Jake Paul. My thought is that if you're looking at it from the Anthony Joshua viewpoint, he'll take it. He'll feel it's an easy and massive payday, and it's a chance to take some of Jake Paul's fans, right, the younger generation. So it can only be a win for him. That's how he'd see it. And as for Jake, it's I mean, to go in with a former two-time heavyweight champion of the world, who potentially will fight Tyson Fury next year, it's a massive challenge. We don't know about the rules. We don't know if it's an exhibition or what it will be. But if it's a fight, I can see them both taking it. Ton of money, ton of exposure. Why not?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about that if it happens. But Saturday night, Eubank against Benn. Don't miss it. Adam, of course, on commentary on DAZN, and keep it locked to Voice of Boxing on YouTube to see how the rest of the fight week goes. Adam, appreciate your time.
Thanks, Jonathan. Take care. See you tomorrow.